The weather held out just long enough for us to get the full midway tour, but do try to get some rest before the pavilion party, dude. A couple of hours rest will make all the difference.
Just give me a minute, Cricket. There's a truck pulling in around back. I've come a long way to be here today. You weren't easy to track down, but there you are, right in front of me. Yeah, I've come a long way to be here today, dude. How you doing, bro? How you been?
Lightning tears through the midnight sky, wheels spinning fast as the world flies by. Electric heartbeats in the pouring rain, chasing thunder, losing track of pain. Stormy loves in the roaring dark, crash of thunder ignites the spark. Rolling faster where the wild winds play, racing hearts in a stormy ballet. Storm, passion burns where it once was warm. A tempest feeds the fire inside. No escape from this electric ride. Stormy love in the roaring dark, crash of thunder ignites the spark. Rolling faster where the wild winds play, racing hearts in a stormy ballet. Rain-soaked whispers in the raging storm, passion burns where it once was warm. A tempest feeds the fire inside. No escape from this electric ballet. Grip the wheel as destiny screams. Flooded roads can't drown our dreams. Clouds clash wild, but love won't sever. The storm won't last, we'll fight forever. Stormy love in the roaring dark, crash of thunder ignites the spark. Rolling faster where the wild winds play, racing hearts in a stormy ballet. Ballet, ballet, in a stormy ballet.
What are you doing here, buddy? What do you mean? Is that how you greet everyone at the door, or just family? Where are your manners, little brother? I've been on the road. Any chance of a refill from my travel mug?
Dude, who is at the door?
Cricket, can you give me just a minute? My brother just arrived in town. Buddy, that coffee is from yesterday. Can you hold on while I make a fresh pot?
Do you need any help in the kitchen, dude?
I'm sorry, Cricket. Can you give me just another minute?
Hello, buddy. I'm Cricket. Will you be joining us tonight for the pavilion party show then?
Incoming call from Sangita. Would you like to accept this call?
Yes, thank you, Siri. And please, call her Gabby. All of my friends do.
Skylar, how much longer will you be out in the rain gathering footage for your documentary? When the weather clears, we must still ride the giant floating wheel and hit the love tunnel thing.
Yes, Gabby. I'm sorry that I have been longer than expected, but I am on my way to the diesel claw. It seems two pregnant women managed to get it stuck in the mud. They have tried to hoist it out with no success and have decided to bring in the overhead crane. If you use the link I just sent you, you can access the Flash editor and be able to see what I see.
I do see what you see, Skylar, but what is happening now?
They are clearing out the last of the vehicles, while the cowboys in the trenches do the final inspection of the rigging in preparation before the lift. I wish I could get closer, but that's the cowboys' signal to the crane operator. The lift is a go.
This is very exciting. I do like the camera glasses.
They will remove the rigging once the diesel claw is on solid ground at the bottom of the hill. Then the claw will climb the hill with its own power. The cowboys are now coordinating with the riggers as they release the claw from the crane, and the diesel claw is now relying on its own power.
Skylar, is everything all right? Carla, is everything alright?
Yes, Abby, that was supposed to happen. Next, the claw will start its climb out of the basin of this ravine. The flagging crew has confirmed with the cowboys and signaled the all clear. And now, I have a climactic rescue story for my documentary with a happy ending.
Captain, we've ridden the diesel claw and braved the atomic toad.
The toad was a bit of a disappointment, but I could ride the claw all day.
I accompanied you in the submarine, even though I am clinically claustrophobic. And who was there with you to witness your bumper boat rebound spin technique?
You do know I really am sorry about sending you overboard.
Like I said before, Captain, it's only water and it's not like I've never been wet before. My point is, Captain, we haven't been to any of the attractions that I was looking forward to experiencing today.
Oh, Abby, I am truly sorry. I didn't realize I was being so selfish. I suppose I've gotten caught up in all the excitement of the theme park opening and forgotten the most important thing, is the people around us no matter where we are. Where would you like to go next, Abby? We've been on most of the rides I wanted to try and it's pouring rain anyway.
I already told you, Captain. I'd like you to take me for a romantic ride on the floating Ferris wheel.
But it's pouring rain, Abby. I doubt it will even be operating.
Then I suppose we should take a tour through the Tunnel of Love instead and hope that the weather lets up.
Regretfully, Opie, I have just been informed that the 3 o'clock shuttle launch has been cancelled due to inclement weather. But on the bright side, we can go back to the hotel with the dub doctor filling in as the opening act. You can still get a proper rest before your performance tonight after last night's all-night jamboree.
Frank, don't you think it's silly that a shuttle, boasting all that thrust, that is designed to endure incredible stresses, doesn't fly in the rain?
It's for the safety of everyone, Opie. I'm sure they know what they're doing.
You're probably right, Frank, but before we go back to the hotel, let's see if they got the claw out of the ravine yet.
Siri, can you do a music search for me? Something to play at my funeral with a flamenco guitar, but still sad.
Snap out of it, Guy. You're not dying. I am monitoring your vitals as we speak, and your body is responding as expected for someone who has endured a cracked pelvis, 2 crushed feet, 1 dislocated shoulder, 28 stitches, bruised ribs, and a ruptured spleen.
And I think I might have pulled a muscle in my neck too.
Incoming call from Betty. Shall I put her on speaker then?
Not too sad. I've been to funerals where the music puts everyone to sleep.
All right, Guy. What about Betty?
Yeah, put her on.
They canceled the 3 o'clock launch, so I'm coming home early. Don't forget, I'm stopping at the pharmacy to see what they can do for you until I can talk to the doctor on Monday. I will bring something home from the deli next to the pharmacy, so you can have dinner while I get ready for the pavilion party.
I remember when a deli sub would fill my bowels with delight, but I'm afraid nothing satisfies anymore. But Betty, I want you to go and enjoy the party while you can. My agony will soon pass and my bowels will...
Knock it off, Guy. You are not dying. Siri has you on constant monitoring and I have my notifications turned on.
Okay, Betty. They shorted me a pickle last time. Can you make sure it doesn't happen again?
Good afternoon. Rome Rebuilt Party Pavilion front desk. Otto speaking. How can I help you today?
Yes, I've been driving around the perimeter of the pavilion and I can't seem to find a clear way to the entrance. All I see is gate after gate until I get to the reservoir where the moat drains.
Yes, if you want a main gate, you will have to go all the way around, but I'm afraid it won't be open until 6:30.
Yes, I should have introduced myself. I'm the Dub Doctor, the opening act at the Party Pavilion show tonight, and with the shuttle launch being cancelled, I thought it best to drop off my equipment for the show before I head back to the hotel to get ready for tonight's performance.
Dub Doctor? Okay, let me just put you on hold while I check.
Honestly, Karen, I didn't come all this way to sit in a hotel and let a little rain spoil the soft opening, but I am glad that Obi will be getting his rest after the stunt he pulled last night, so he can deliver a fresh performance at tonight's pavilion party.
The rain just makes the lineup shorter, and besides, there are plenty of places to seek refuge from the rain at a theme park. You just need to know where to look.
Yes, the key to finding just about anything is in discovering where to look.
Thanks, doll. You just gave me an idea of where we should go when we are done in here.
With the price on diesel fuel lately, I was just going to stay home, but Dad insisted, and after he agreed to foot the gas bill, I reluctantly agreed to drive all the way out here for the pavilion show, as long as we don't have to stay in a hotel. We agreed that we would just crash here and save the restaurant and hotel expense. Wait a minute, do you mean to tell me you left Dad waiting out in the truck? Yeah, he looked so peaceful with his head resting against the window. I didn't have the heart to wake him up.
The coffee will be ready in but a minute. We will need to get everyone settled in, but do tell me, buddy, have you come a long way to be here today?
Come on, Dad, let's get in the house. pouring rain. It's all right, Dad. That's Cricket. Buddy is already inside. Go on in, and I can wait for the dog while he pees on my blueberry bush.
The resemblance is astounding. Last week I gained a handsome co-worker, and if you will pardon the expression, it seems I'm seeing his good looks in stereo. And of course it's obvious where all the good looks came from. It's nice to meet you, Dad. I'm Cricket, and the coffee is ready.
Remind me, Karen, how did what I said give you the idea that we should rent flying saucers?
When you said, the key to finding anything is in discovering where to look, I instantly thought about how to get there fast.
And what will we be looking for?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Let's start with the pot of gold at the other end of the rainbow.
Betty.
Guy, I won't be much longer. I have your dinner and the pharmacist's best recommendation. They also suggested I might want to consult with an herbalist. There's one on the next block and I will stop in there on my way home.
Cricket, did you mean what you were saying when Dad and I were coming through the door?
About the handsome co-worker and the good-looking jeans. The only reason I would shine them on like that is because I want them to like me. Because I like you. Of course I find you handsome, but don't let it go to your head. There's more to attraction than vanity on display, and I hope you will find other reasons to like me too.
I already have.
Captain, this is even more romantic than I imagined. To be here with you in the love tunnel has made the whole day worthwhile. Thank you. Wouldn't it be nice if we could spend every afternoon lazily in the tunnel of love?
Don't thank me, Abby. This was a great idea. I should have listened to you earlier. This is a much better place to stay out of the rain than the gift shop.
Are you still there?
Yes. Unfortunately, still on the outside of the perimeter grounds.
I'm sorry to have kept you on hold so long, but there are only 3 of us in until the night staff comes in for the Pavilion party. I'm going to put you through to Phil. He is the ticket manager and will be in charge of admissions for the show. Maybe he can let you in somehow.
Skylar, I don't know what happened, but I had to log back into the chat monkey and it seemed to take forever. I hope I didn't miss anything.
I'm sorry, Abby. It happens sometimes. I'm still working the bugs out of the app. A lot has happened here since you were booted from the application too. Firstly, one of the pregnant women broke water and had to be hoisted from the claw to be transported to a nearby midwife facility for safe delivery. As a final duty, the Wriggle are currently preparing to hoist the other pregnant woman to the safe zone while the cowboys trench the fuse lines. Once the cowboys have set the charges, we will all be waiting for the all-clear signal. Yes, unfortunately, there is no saving the claw. It is too stuck in the mud. On the bright side, Diesel Claw executives have announced a new 4-seater Diesel Claw is already in the works and a functioning prototype is expected to be completed by early next year.
Well then, you've had time to unwind from your journey, and you've had your coffee, but Dad, you're so quiet. You haven't spoken a word since you arrived.
Dad's kinda shy. Sometimes it takes him a while to get comfortable around new people.
Don't make excuses for me, son. I'm a grown man who can speak for himself. Splendid coffee. I am quite refreshed and I thank you, my lady.
Dad, that wasn't very nice. But it sure was funny. Good one, Dad. Did you see the look on her face? She didn't even see it coming.
I'll say, you did catch me off guard. No harm done, but since I won't be getting my cat nap in today, I think it's best I get myself ready for tonight's pavilion party.
And I should check to see if my other Speedo is dry yet. Can you fellas try to behave? While you're up, dude, can you toss me my guitar?
I saw you come in with a guitar. Do you play?
No, Dad just likes to hold it.
There you go speaking for me again.
I mean it, Dad. Cut that out. Tickets and admissions. Phil here. If you're calling about tickets, I'll save us both some time. The show is sold out. Yes. No. I'm the Dub Doctor, and I've been trying to get inside the pavilion. Dub Doctor? Never heard of you. The gate opens at 6:30. Yes, I am the opening act, and all the electronic equipment for my performance tonight is drenched in the rain and needs time to dry out. And how do I know you're not some crank caller? I'm on the billboard, and my resume is in my briefcase on the roof rack. My good man, is there any way you can open the gate for me? No, my hands are tied. The gate opens at 6:30. There is a chance, though. There is one more on staff before the night crew comes in. Why don't you give Chuck a call down in the basement? He takes care of maintenance and sanitation on the weekends. He would be your only hope. I wonder what could be taking so long. The last time Betty called must have been a half hour ago, and I have an itchy spot on my face that is driving me crazy.
Lots of tourists are in town for the Rome rebuilt soft opening, with many more expected to arrive for tonight's pavilion party with the Dub Doctor as a last-minute opener. 4 has been performer Scratch Master OB, slated as the headlining act. Rest assured, the traffic is definitely moving slow, but she will without a doubt be home soon.
My ears are ringing and you wouldn't know it, but my feet finally fell asleep.
Guy, would you like to hear my search results for sad, not too sad, flamenco guitar lead, Spanish instrumental, more bass, maracas? Now.
Not right now, Siri. I don't want to wake my feet up again.
I'm sure the oil is good. It's a rental anyway, but thanks for asking. There you are. I was beginning to worry. I left you in the dust back there, but these rainbows move fast when you close in on the pot of gold, and so far, they have been disappearing into the mist.
So, no luck chasing rainbows yet. That's what I was trying to tell you, Karen. I suspect there is no pot of gold and it's all just made up. If you want to find something, it has to be obtainable. It's time to return the saucers and find a taxi to take us back to the hotel to get ready for the party.
Skylar, why do you have to take so long while I wait for you to take me on the floating wheel thing? The rain is stopped now. How long do I have to wait? I want to be with someone who will spend time with me before I go back to my homeland tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Gabby. Sometimes in my occupation, I have to work on Saturday. Let me capture the explosion, and I will put my camera glasses away. It will be very soon, and then I will take you through the tunnel of love before we ride the giant floating wheel together and dance the night away at the Pavilion party.
Thank you again for taking me through the tunnel of love, Captain. I'm almost dry and the rain has stopped. Now we can finally go for that romantic ride on the floating Ferris wheel.
Think nothing of it, Abby. If you still want to ride the wheel, we'd better make it quick. I'm going to need you to drop me off at home soon so I can get ready for the party tonight.
I think I am about ready, but what happened to Dude?
He's outside with number 1. He insisted on throwing out the rug he had in front of this old couch when it got wet. Number 1 isn't fully trained yet. I told him it would vacuum out in no time once it dries, but he wouldn't listen.
You named your dog Number 1. That's rather nice.
Yeah, number 1 has been with me for as long as I remember.
I remember. He was a birthday present when you turned 15.
The gates will be opening at 6:30, and we would like to tour the pavilion before the show.
And buddy, you will have to drive your own truck on account of the short seating in mine. No problem, little brother. Dad's still going to top me up again when we get home.
If anyone needs to use the washroom facilities,
now is a good time. Once I'm in there,
there's no telling how long it will take.
Really, Dad?
Maintenance?
Yes. Hello. Phil upstairs gave me your number. I'm hoping you might be able to help me get my gear out of the rain.
Fill the seats, Phil? I see. What kind of gear?
Forgive me. I didn't introduce myself. I'm the Dub Doctor, the opening act tonight in the Party Pavilion for the Pavilion Party Show.
No way. Cut it out. I've been following you since before you had 114 subscribers. And I was the one that changed the billboard early this morning. It was very humbling. Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. Listen, about getting me and my gear out of the rain.
Red door. The gravel gravel road will take you to the tunnel that winds around.
Just like your prescription. The red pills are for pain and the blue ones are for inflammation. The herbalist was busy with another customer, but I was lucky enough to run into a clerk on the other side of the shop that was very helpful. She recommended her favorite herbal blend and claims it would make you feel better even if you were well. If you like it, I can put it in some baking when I have more time. For today, you can try it in a tea and see if it helps you cope with your symptoms.
Tea sounds good, Betty, but I don't know if I have the strength and stamina to hold the cup for very long. Do you remember what happened to the hat I wore at your grandmother's birthday party?
I will find it, but I still have to get ready, and the gate opens at 6:30.
Incoming call from, dude. I know what you said last time. Shall I put him on speaker then?
Yeah, sure, Siri.
Hey, Captain. I just had a dull moment, and I thought I would give you a buzz. Are you still at the park?
No, I'm in the treehouse in my backyard gazing aimlessly at the duck pond. Sometimes I get sad and I don't always know why.
Me too, Captain.
I think it might be because I see how you and Cricket have hit it off, and deep down I'm a little jealous.
I had to get past a few things and then wait a while, but Captain, there's no reason you can't find someone to treat a little special. I've often wondered what's wrong with Abby. She obviously likes you, and you make such a good team in the office that it would only be natural.
Abby? Come on, dude, you've got to be kidding. Abby is way out of my league.
Skylar, what happened? The video feed ended with an explosion. I thought you were dead.
No, Gabby, don't be silly. I was outside of the blast zone the whole time. Unfortunately, I ran out of data precisely at the moment of the explosion. But as an eyewitness at the scene, I can tell you, the aftermath was phenomenal.
Hello, is there anyone here? Oh, there you are, my good man. We spoke on the phone. I'm the Dub Doctor, the opening act for the Pavilion party show.
Dad can't hear you.
Oh, I assumed you were alone.
What do you mean? It's just me and my dad here.
And that must be your sister.
Flo? Good guess. She's my stepmom. Guess who's older?
That would be your father.
Nice. I like a quick wit mixed with good humor. We would be happy to assist you in getting your equipment up the stairs to the pavilion floor, but unfortunately, the number 2 boiler is down, and we will need it back online by the time the caterer arrives. So we will have time to roll out the gas lines before Phil starts letting the ticket holders through the main gate. Listen to me, Mr. Dub Doctor. That's my world, and there you are, soaking wet. I'll make us some fresh coffee.
Incoming call from your father. If you don't take it, you know he will just keep calling back and fill up your voicemail.
Yeah, put him on, Siri.
The Dub Doctor? Why didn't I know about this?
Dad, he showed up at my doorstep ahead of my pancake breakfast guests. What could I say?
So you booked him last minute as the opening act. What about OB? I hope they put him down for a nap after last night's episode.
Yeah, they went back to the hotel when they found out the 3 o'clock shuttle launch was cancelled. And Dad, you're not going to like this, but cowboys from a nomadic retro hippie squatter camp blew up the diesel claw after a couple of pregnant women got it stuck in the mud. We tracked one of them down at a nearby midwife facility, but she's not talking. And the other one went AWOL no sooner than the riggers were able to release her from the harness.
And what about the hippies and the cowboys?
It seems the hippies have already roamed off into the sunset with their posse.
I can't believe how many cowboys and hippies there were, congesting the traffic coming out of the park.
It seems that no matter where I travel in recent years, the transient population is rising.
Not to mention, the delay will probably double our taxi fare.
At least we will still have plenty of time before tonight's party to get ready. No promises, Karen, but I will take one more stab at that face paint. But you better hold still when I pull so you don't end up losing an eye.
Guy, since it will just be the 2 of us tonight, can I suggest adjusting the parameters for a new music search? Or perhaps you would like to hear more juicy tidbits from today's celebrity news to distract you from the misery you are suffering because of the incurred cracked pelvis, crushed feet, ruptured spleen, bruised...
No, Siri. I think I will just relax with my tea while my dinner digests and see if I can get my feet to go back to sleep.
Alright, Guy. I will be on standby if you need anything.
Okay. Before you go, can you adjust the music parameters back to the previous search and let me know if there are any developments to any of the celebrity scandals I've been following?
Will do, Guy. Searching. Wood drums and steel guitars. I'll play the next track at low volume so your feet can get some rest.
Well, what
What do you think, dude?
I think I should open the window. It's starting to smell like the inside of Buddy's truck in here.
I meant my outfit for the party.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cricket. You look really nice. For crying out loud, what happened to the couch?
It looks like the cat's out of the bag. It's no mystery why Buddy named the little dog number 2.
Back home we have a little shovel, but Buddy insisted we pack light for the trip out here. You should get it off the furniture as quick as you can.
Once the moisture starts to come out, it's liable to leave a stain.
Get it off the furniture? Where's Buddy?
I heard the blow dryer shut off.
So I'm quite certain he's just finishing up in the bath.
All right, Dad. I will take care of this. I just checked again and my other Speedo needs a few more minutes of dry time, but we can leave as soon as Buddy comes out.
You want to get going then? I'd better get myself ready.
Get ready?
Yes. You didn't expect me to go to the party looking like this, did you?
How much longer will you be, Dad? It's almost 6:30 and we should have been on the road 15 minutes ago.
I've been through my entire wardrobe and I can't seem to find the t-shirt with the red lettering in the Shurcan font that I packed specifically for the party tonight.
Do you mean the yellow one you're wearing?
Then I suppose I'm about ready. What do you think, Cricket?
I clean up pretty good for an old man that lives on a dirt road.
Yes, I do like the blue jeans, but to be quite honest, I'm not so fond of the slogan. I just think there will be so many people from so many places that there are bound to be some there that really like disco, and those words might make them uncomfortable or even offended.
Really? I never thought of it that way. And on the surface, what you just said sounds right and seems to make sense. I'll go change my shirt.
So, dude, you'll be going like that then?
What do you mean?
Can I top up your coffee, Mr. Dub Doctor?
No, Chuck. Thank you, but the gates will be opening soon and I still need to get my gear to the stage and set up for my performance.
That's right. And we have gas lines to roll out for the caterer. Flo, would you be able to show the Dub Doctor to the stairs while I make us some popcorn?
Sure. Come on, hun. It's this way.
If I didn't know better, I would guess that these over-the-counter medications are better than the ones the doctor gave me. I'm still aching, bloated, swollen, and in extreme agony, but at the same time there is a mirthy glow emerging that seems to either be surrounding me without smothering or steadily radiating from my core.
You seem to have regained your healthy appetite as well. I'm glad you're feeling better, Guy. All of your vital signs are in the normal range. Let's hope whatever might be emerging or smothering amounts to nothing more than a bit of gas.
So tell me, Dove, are you really a doctor, or is that just part of your act?
My dear lady, I am not one to be defined by title, although I do hold an honorary doctorate degree through a foreign school and did work in a hospital before my resignation. What I am is neither here nor there. I am an aspiring talent, a dynamic personality, and a soon-to-be-recognized rising star.
I'll say, since you broke out online, the boys don't listen to anything else. I'm so glad your music distracted Chip from his black metal phase. The stairs are just on the left, past the unisex washroom facilities.
The love tunnel thing was very disappointing, and the giant floating wheel was too far out in the washer to see anything. Skylar, I am ready to go back to the hotel to freshen up for the party.
Yes, I would like to freshen up also, Gabby, and then we can dance the night away at the Pavilion party before you return to your homeland tomorrow.
Yes, Skylar, and I am subscribed to the chat monkey thing, so we can stay in touch.
Yes, Gabby, we can stay in touch with the chat monkey.
Well, Cricket, what do you think?
Oh, here, let me straighten out your tie. Dude, you look smashing. How do you feel? Do you like it?
I have to admit it does feel good to let my aura shine a little. Dad, why are you still here? I thought I just heard Buddy's truck drive away.
I was still changing my shirt when Buddy came out of the bath and he didn't want to wait. He was in one of his moods, so I thought it best to just ride shotgun with you and Cricket.
I'm sorry for the delay, Cricket. I know you want to tour the pavilion. I'll just be a minute pulling the rumble seat out of the closet so we can be on our way.
I really didn't think the stairs were wide enough for you to make the turn with the trailer behind. But you sure proved me silly, Dub.
Yes, but unfortunately it appears OB and his apparatus have the entire front and center area congested, leaving no room for my wireless super-duper looper and the tape track matrix I use in my show.
That's not a problem, Dub. Drop me off at the control room. Everything here is automatic.
It'll be a snap if Otto didn't change the code yet.
Nice. Way to go, Flo.
Now that we made some room, let's raise the platform. And if you think that's something, check this out.
Sensational. How did you do that?
Relax, Dub. It's just a hologram. We can change it if you want.
No, it's perfect. Don't change a thing. I hope you're comfortable back there, Cricket. Now that we are on the road, we will be at the party in no time.
I rather like the rumble seat. It's roomy enough to stretch out in lieu of this afternoon's cat nap.
You know, Cricket, you should wear your seatbelt. There's bound to be road pirates out to collect extra revenue for the county on an event night like this.
For the short drive, I think I will take my chances, Dad.
All right, but don't say I didn't try to tell you.
For crying out loud, where did he come from?
Well, Dad, you did try to tell me. It was very nice of the officer to let me off with just a warning.
I will have to be more attentive to my lane changes approaching the highway in the future. In all fairness, he probably would have just given me a warning too if Dad hadn't brought up the Constitution and refused to submit to roadside sobriety testing and antifreeze.
Betty, do we have any of those strawberry strudels? And something salty with cheese.
Guy, it's just the two of us tonight. Betty's attending the Pavilion party.
Is that tonight? Oh yeah, Betty.
Guy, your after-dinner sugar spike dissipated very quickly, most likely induced by the active ingredient in the tea you consumed afterward. May I suggest we order in a pizza from the local shop that guarantees 15-minute delivery, or it's free. With the sewer maintenance crew outside, we are bound to end up with a pizza on the house.
That's clever, Siri. What kind of pizza do you want?
I don't know. I'll leave it up to you.
Dad started to worry, so he sent me out to look for you when we ran out of popcorn. You know how he gets when you go missing for a day or two. The stage looks great, and there it is! The deluxe wireless super duper looper!
Dude, if you want to access the main gate, you have to go all the way around.
You know, he's right. Here we are back at the reservoir where the moat drains. The red door must be a service entrance to the basement.
Alright, I'll see if I can get turned around on the other side of this grass hut.
Hey dude, where's Cricket? Oh, I'm sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You bear a striking resemblance to a friend of mine.
No worries, you must be the captain. I'm Buddy and Dude's my little brother.
Hello again, Captain. And who's your friend?
Oh, hi Abby. You look really nice tonight. I'm sorry, this is Dude's brother Buddy. We just happened to meet.
Well, hello, Buddy. Have you come a long way to be here today?
Doc, I see you made it down after all, and you already have a fan. Yes, I thought it was time to bury the bridge, so to speak, you know. Get the hatchet out of the closet and simply move on. You may have won the heart of the professor's mother and beat me to the patent office with the professor's design, but I will reach my pinnacle, perhaps sooner than later. You do realize I have a following now, and tonight may be the beginning of my ascent. What are you talking about? Into stardom, as the opening act in tonight's show.
Chasing the night till the break of the day, with golden kernels that glitter and pop. Midnight popcorn, we'll never stop. Stars in the sky, like butter on corn, dancing around
must have dozed off. Siri, did you just hear something?
Relax, Guy. I set an alert for 24/7 pizzas guarantee. They have precisely 1 minute to get the pizza to the doorstep, or it's free.
Oh, I've never heard you laugh before. It kind of freaked me out.
Sorry, Guy. It's not often we get to have a quiet night together like this. You know, just the two of us.
Funny how just when you said that, somebody is at the door. Are you expecting anyone?
Dude, did you see what your father just did?
No, Cricket, sorry, I missed it. Let me guess, is Dad getting carried away again?
No, it looks like he's refusing medical treatment.
Dude, did you see what your dad just did?
No, I was just telling Cricket I turned to load up my hot dog and missed it.
Dude, did you see what I just did? That was my longest freefall since Niagara. And to be fair, I was inside a barrel that time, so it's really not comparable.
Well, Dad, you gave me quite a scare. I'm glad it turned out all right.
It could have turned out far worse. I thought I lost my ball for a hot second, but thankfully there are still some honest people left in this world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rome Rebuild Party Pavilion. Let's get the Pavilion party started with a last-minute switcheroo to the roster. In his debut performance, I present to you the Dub Doctor.
I starved, Dad. I saw it from the balcony. Do you still want to try riding the camel?
Buddy, what did I tell you about asking silly questions? I didn't just come here for the opening act.
I'm sorry, Cricket. The show is starting and we haven't even been here long enough to tour the upstairs yet.
Lead on, dude. The show may have started, but we're not just here for the opening act.
Skylar, look now. We're back at the basin of the reservoir, and they've already announced the opening act.
Yes, Gabby, and back at the grass hut again. I will see if I can get turned around on the other side of this red door.
Yes, Skylar. To access the main gate, we have to go all the way around.
That guy at the ticket booth had some nerve. What did he say his name was again, doll?
There was no reason for him to demand we park the saucers outside when there's plenty of room behind the first row of hot dog stands on the upper deck. His name was Phil and he claims to be the admissions authority.
Fill the seats. Phil, how could I forget? First thing Monday morning, they can expect a call at the front desk of the Public Relations Department.
They can expect 2 calls, Karen, but for now, we had better find a place to park so we don't miss the whole show.
Yes, it's a good thing it's only the opening act.
Wake up, Guy. Incoming call from Betty. Come on, Guy. Wake up. Oh. Never mind then. Hello, Betty.
Oh, hello, Siri. The opening act is totally lame, so I decided to call and see how things are going at home. It's not often you have Guy to yourself for an evening.
Well, Betty, it started out quite nice. You know, relaxing together while Guy was finishing up his tea, and we decided to order in a pizza. He dozed off once or twice, and then as soon as the pizza was gone, he was out like a light, and I've been here, just quietly monitoring his vitals for at least an hour now.
Yes. There seems to be a minor malfunction with the tape matrix.